I'm very excited for today's video because what I have on my hand, guys, yeah, she's here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are tuning in for the first time, hello, my name is Kymmiee and it's so good to have you. Please do me a favor and subscribe, join the family. It's a very happy and bright day up here in my studio for three main reasons. Literally, it's happy and bright outside. We've had a few rainy days, but you guys are not here for the weather report, so let's push that aside. Reason number two is the elephant in the room, a current and updated background situation happening behind me. If you guys are curious on how I was able to transform my current background space, be sure to check that video up here. Reason number three, I have it on my desk. Oh my god, I shouldn't be bagging it. Reason number three is based on the title of today's video. I'm doing yet another unboxing. I said yet. Yeah, you heard it right. Because I've done two before. I've done the unboxing of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. If you guys are curious to see how that video was like, I'll link it up here on your screen. And I did another recent unboxing about a month, maybe two ago. And that was the unboxing of the Godox SL60W, which is right here next to me, illuminating all that melanin. Hello. In today's video, she's here. This is the 2019 16-inch Retina display MacBook Pro. So this video is going to be broken down into three separate segments. The first section is going to be the cinematic unboxing of the 16-inch MacBook Pro. If you guys are just here for the cinematic footage, yeah, you're doing that. Head over to this timestamp over here. In the second segment, I'm going to take you guys through the physical first-time impression of this beauty right here. And if you're just here for the physical aspect and first impression and me getting extra and extra dramatic, head over to this timestamp over here. In the last segment, which is arguably the most important part of this video, if you don't take anything from this video, head over there and check it out. I'm going to give you my honest review for this video coming from an everyday consumer, the pros and the cons. Yes, guys, we have some cons with this beauty. As I said, kizuri hakikosi kasoro. Let's cue in the intro and get this video started. Cue intro. Alright, so we have the MacBook inside this box and then we're just gonna take it out. Yo, she's here. Gorgeous, ain't she? Ooh, that felt amazing. We have this 2-meter USB Type-C cable over here. We have all the paperwork, and this time around, we have the gray stickers. And then we have the charging brick. So that's what it looks like. On the inside, we have that. We have that gun, and it starts right away. When it comes to the processing power of the MacBook 16-inch Retina display, mine has a processing power of 2.6 GHz running Intel Core i7, and this can be boosted all the way to 4.5. So let's talk storage. When it comes to storage, my laptop did ship out with an SSD of 1 terabyte, and that can be upgraded all the way to 8 terabytes, guys. 8 freaking terabytes. At this point, if you ever upgrade to that much, you might never need that and that and that. But I opted for 1 terabyte because upgrading to 8 terabyte is gonna take an arm, a leg, a kidney, and a red gut. And I couldn't afford that. And I also have this power machine over here. This is by Porsche Design. Comes with a USB-C Type-C. And guys, it is 4 terabytes. Next up, let's cover memory. So when it comes to memory, my 16-inch comes with 16 gigs of RAM, which is, guys, it's powerful. It is powerful. I'm really wishing it was 32, but again, coins, yo, coins. If I could upgrade it, I would totally have preferred 32, but with 16, we still move. With the 16 gigs of RAM, it's upgradable all the way to 64, which I think that machine, you just sneeze on the bit and the bit gets sicker. Next up, let's talk graphics. In fact, let's not talk graphics because I said I'm an everyday consumer. So I'll just put the graphics of my computer up here and we move. With that out of the way, let's talk to the physical aspect of everything else. So noticeably, when you open the computer, the first thing that you'll notice is the 16-inch display. As you can see, this one has a shrink side bezels. So that's what you get from a 16-inch display. Another thing is the brightness that comes with this laptop. It has a 500 nits of brightness and it comes with True Tone display. The idea is the display tends to adjust its color temperature based on your current surroundings. On the sides, we have 4 Thunderbolts USB Type-C and 3.5mm headphone jack. So let's talk about the keyboard and the trackpad. Guys, I am very excited about this major change. I don't know when they started listening, but I'm glad they did listen. So the keyboard in the 16-inch MacBook Pro is now called the Magic Keyboard, and it comes with scissor switch mechanism. It is more quieter, and the typing experience on this keyboard is amazing. So right now what we are seeing with the scissor switch keyboard is a more updated version of the old keyboards, if you've used anything at least in the 15-inch MacBook Pro. A luxury that I never knew I needed is on the touch bar. I'm one of those few people who have fallen in love with the touch bar, and I make a conscious effort to use it every day. The most functional part of the touch bar is the Touch ID. So if you guys want to log in into any of your social media accounts, all you have to do is tap and you're in. If you want to log in into your MacBook, all you have to do is tap and you're in. If you want to confirm payments on PayPal, on Amazon, on any place, tap and you're in. I mean, guys, next up, let's talk sound. Arguably one of the most astonishing, not even arguably, you can't argue with me, but feel free to argue with me in the comment section. These have to be the most amazing, the most loudest, the most best oriented speakers I've had in a MacBook. So according to Apple, the technology that they use on these speakers is called the 6 sound speaker system. It also comes in with connected subwoofers built internally that offers an amazing bass effect. You guys don't take my word for it. Here's a footage of me listening to a dialogue playing straight from the MacBook Pro speakers. Welcome back to my channel. For those who are tuning in for the first time, hello, my name is Kymmiee. Like I said, super loud and the voice is super crisp. I'm totally in love with that. And here's another footage of me listening to a music file playing straight up from the 16-inch MacBook Pro speakers. I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold. How loud and amazing is that sound? Like, guys, that's straight from the speakers. I haven't added anything. There was no amplifier, there was no mic. It is amazing. Next up, let's talk about the mic. Another improvement that happened in the 16-inch MacBook Pro is seen in the mic. According to Apple, they say if you want to do a live session podcast, you can totally get away with just using this mic. There's been a great noticeable difference. And here's a clip of me taking the mic on a test drive. Hey guys, Kymmiee here. Today is Friday 29th and I'm taking the mic for a run. How does it sound? Am I loud enough? Definitely sounds amazing, especially after doing the playback of that audio. Given that this is supposed to be a pro machine, the camera, like, okay, I'm getting emotional. The camera system still comes with 720p, and guys, it is nothing exciting, especially in a world where 4K is becoming the new normal. Guys, 720 is like 2010 situation happening. It is shitty given that this is supposed to be top of the line notebook. That 720 is a joke. I'm sorry, not sorry. Okay, so into more exciting news, let's cover up battery. Another factor that Apple made a conscious decision to listen and deliver, we have a 100-watt battery, and this is the highest legal limit that is allowed in planes. To match up the 100-watt battery, we have the 96 power brick that is used to charge up this battery. So ideally, you're supposed to get 11 hours of wireless web browsing, and maybe if you're doing a playback of movies, some Netflix and chill, some Apple TV, you can totally get away with 11 hours. If you're doing heavy works like video editing, music production, photo editing, I mean, just forget it. I will not totally complain. You get a decent amount of battery in there, and the 96 power brick is an added bonus, which is an upgrade from the previous 85-watt power brick. Another thing that I need to cover up is the operating system. The MacBook does ship out with Catalina as its current operating system, so when you get it, it comes in with the dark mode, which has now become the new norm for Apple. At least with the iPhones, it started with the iOS 13, and now we have it in Catalina. Hey guys, so welcome to the third and the final segment of this video. If you're watching till this far, I will totally appreciate if you did subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this kind of video, and let's get this segment started. So in the third part of this video, I'm gonna cover up mainly two things. Number one, who this MacBook is for and the pros behind it, and number two, the cons of having the MacBook Pro. Like I did say earlier on in my introduction, kizuri hakikosi kasoro. Ideally, this MacBook was created for professionals and creatives on the go who do not want to be bound on a desk space. With all the given configuration, this has become easily one of the best notebooks out there. If you want all the power but you don't want to get an iMac because you need the freedom to travel, work from cafes, work from home, work from the beach, don't have a designated workspace, then clearly this MacBook Pro was created for you. The updated graphics, the updated RAM, the updated memory all work together to give you top of the line performance. If you're looking for better performance, you're looking for speed and your ability to multitask in your laptop, then definitely this MacBook is for you. To recap the pros for this computer, we have a larger 16-inch retina display, we have a designated touch ID, we have a designated escape key, we have greater performance when it comes to the GPU of this PC, we have greater RAM, we have better memory, which the three turns into better, greater performance for the laptop. We have great audio in terms of speaker and the mic, and lastly we have improved battery. That's about it. So let's quickly run through the cons. So the 3.5mm headphone jack will not read your mic. It's strictly gonna be for your headphones. So unless your mic has 3 rings. Otherwise, if you're having the 2 rings like the normal lavalier mics, it will not work. Another con is in the video quality. The 720p it's just not working. I've covered this, so let's not get me triggered. And lastly, it's a con but not a con, if you know what I mean. This machine it's quite pricey, I'll give you that. So that's a con in my book. And there you have it, guys, the unboxing, first time impression, and a full review of the 16-inch Retina display MacBook Pro 2019 from an everyday consumer and a content creator. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I had the most fun. The geeky gadget loving person in me is on a high. I had the most fun researching and doing this entire video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see all of your beautiful faces on the next one. Mwah! Bye. Have yet another oh god, the crows. But without any further, let's jump into the end. Without any further ado, let's get the intro. Without further cue intro. As I always says, we cue intro. Boom 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 boom. I'm one stupid person. Peace. I freaking love this. Like,